welcome to the Raf and Raf Rant. I'm Raf.
And I'm Raf. We're Raf.
Raf Farispo of the Far From Vesuvius podcast. That's Ralph Pizarro of Calcio Napoli Club. Just rant about Napoli.
Let's go for it.
We're going to rant. We're going to match report. We're going to talk about the games. We're going to talk about topics. You leave comments, so we'll read your comments out. Question.
All right. Quick stats.
Yes. Throw the stats up there. On to a nice little segment that we're going to call the Beast of the Match.
So who's beasting it for the Napoli team? Let's see.
Follow us on Facebook. Rafael Rispo, Ralph Pizarro. Twitter at RafaNapoli83. That's me.
CNC USA 26.
I want some feedback to the show. What do you guys want to see? What do you want to see more and less of? This is going to be a show for you guys too. I want a lot of comments.
We want to rant about something. Let us know if you want us to rant about something.
I promise you we're not going to agree on everything all the time.
We won't.
We're going to yell at each other every now and then.
Come and rant. This is what it's for. We want to give you a space to let loose so you can do it here.
Well, that's going to do it, Ralph. You know, were we boring enough for you?
I don't know. I think we were great.
Let's get to it.
And benvenuti, everybody. This is Ralph with the Ralph and Ralph Rant. And this is the post-game show. Napoli defeat today. Cagliari coming back after the break. 4-1. Great game. Lots of exciting action today. Rafa Rispo is going to be calling in shortly. But before he does, let's go to the game stats real quick. Let's do it, guys. All right. So starting with our formation today, again, we line up at a 4-2-3-1. We got Ruiz starting on the back, Masimovic and Manolas with Di Lorenzo all the way to the right. Bakayoko and Ruiz, once again, start up in the middle with Insigne, Zielinski, and Lozano and Petagna up top. A few substitutions today. Politano and Elmas come into the 77th minute, and then we see Gattuso making a change in the 87th minute, I guess just to kind of like reserve some energy with Gulam. Lapotko in the middle comes in for Bakayoko. And then we get to see, finally, Romani come on the field today for Manolas. Had a few minutes. Again, not a whole lot of impact, but it was just good to see him on the field today. Running up the stats, again, Napoli once again dominating possession with 61%. Six real good chances. Few fouls today. A red card coming from Cagliari in about the 65th minute. He was sent off. So they played with 10 men for the rest of the game. Napoli took complete advantage of that, scored 3 goals right after that. Few corner kicks and great pass percentage again from Napoli. Going up to the shots today, man, crazy amounts of shots. 34 shots, 12 missed, mostly from Mario Rui. 12 shots on target, 10 blocked. But here's the thing, Cagliari, 1 shot on target, 1 goal, man. And we got to talk about this. Guys, all the viewers, get in the rant. Let's start this, man. Let's start this action. Rafa Rispo about to call in soon. But let's get going, man. We come. Excuse me here, guys. We come off the break. We know everything that happened with Osimhen. But we win this game. It was a good start to the new year. Absolutely needed it 100%. Cagliari maybe not so tough out there today. I don't think Napoli was trying. By the way, just so everybody else, you know, these morning games, I got my cup here. Got my espresso ready to go. Get yours. But let me see if I got Rafa Rispo. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Ralph, how's it going, my friend?
Rafa, give me 1 second here. Let me set you up nice. All righty then. 1 second, Rafa. Rafa, I got you live, and I think I got a special guest with you today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Today joining us is my son, Rocco. He needed a cameo appearance. He woke up early with me to watch the game, and you know, it's always he's actually kind of insightful. So, Rocco, why don't you say hi to everybody?
What's up, Rocco?
Ciao, everyone.
Ciao, man. How you doing? Good. Did you enjoy the game today?
Good. That's it.
That's good, right? All right.
How do you feel about the win, Rocco?
Speak up a little bit, Rocco. We like to hear that voice of yours.
Okay, I got you. Well, I love the way that Offensively in the first half was maybe not so great. We had many chances, but we were pretty wasteful that more in the first half. But the second half, some substitutions, and I think all we needed was just a boost.
Mm-hmm.
And so the second half, I think, was much better than the first. The penalty obviously had some. I kind of got worried with Lozano, but that was just.
Oh, when he was injured, yes, he was okay.
Yeah.
So Rocco was worried about when Lozano took a knock because he was already injured.
Oh,
but how do you feel about Zielinski's performance?
Oh, Zielinski, another level today. 2 goals. I mean, the yellow card obviously, but I mean it's not all about the goals. He got some good opportunities, and so I was impressed with Zielinski's performance.
Nice. Totally agree. I think.
Hey, I'm ready to hang up. I think he's.
Yeah, I think that's all right. Thanks for calling in, guys.
I think you said I think he hit the nail on the head, didn't
he? Show's over. Have a nice day, everybody.
Ciao, everyone. No. So Ralph, I tell
Ralph.
you what. I'm impressed with their performance today. I'm impressed with the way they came out of the break. It was a really good start to the new year.
Mm-hmm.
Notwithstanding, as you mentioned, the Osimhen deal, the Milik deal,
right.
The injuries that we still had. It looks to me like Napoli just needed that break. They needed that rest. Gattuso needed the rest. You could tell Gattuso was back to himself again. He both eyes open, standing on the sidelines. And, it was a good performance, man.
It really was. I saw kind of a lackluster performance from Cagliari, but overall, Napoli still take the win. I mean, they brought the game to them, and I think right after that Cagliari goal, Napoli kind of woke back up, because up until then they were just kind of like chilling, and Cagliari score, and then you see Napoli's like, all right, no more playing around, let's go. And
yeah, well, it was like what Rocco just said. When Cagliari got their goal, I know every Napolitan fan, what they're thinking is the wasteful chances in the first half.
Right.
I mean, right from minute one, Zielinski's shot that was saved by Cagno. Lozano had a chance. Insigne's, miss. Insigne had another few chances.
Yeah.
Good crossing in the box,
right.
But just couldn't put it away. And then the second half starts, and it's a little slower start to the second half. And then, like you said, one shot, one goal. João Pedro, who's got 9 in the season now. So it's not. Cagliari might not be doing too great, in the standings, but João Pedro is absolutely carrying the team.
Right.
He gets his goal in their first chance, and a little mix up with Maksimovic. But the response was immediate and instant, and it came from the man of the match, in my opinion, Zielinski. 62nd minute gets the goal. And then the red card comes, and it was all Napoli from there. And I think that it was just more a testament to their focus and their determination on what they need to do.
Mm-hmm.
And, Cagliari was, Cagliari is not the Cagliari from 2 seasons ago where they had this brilliant start. There's a lot of faults in their game.
Yeah.
They have a lot of really good young players. Yes.
Bunch of turnovers today, I noticed from.
Yeah. And, it's just like I said, overall, great performance. I have no issues with our performance today. We gave up a goal, which sucks, but
that's all right.
I'll take the W. It doesn't matter.
I'll take
the dub, man.
Got the dub.
Yep.
Got the dub. All right, Rafa, I'm gonna get. Tonight I'm excited because today I get to introduce a beast of the match. Today, finally, it's been like 3 games since we started. So,
well, nobody's really been beasted. Maybe we should start a new segment called the Puppy Dog of the match.
The Puppy Dog. Because that's banter right there.
The puppy of the pack, maybe.
The puppy of the pack.
Yeah.
I hope not.
Just before I go, I'd like to point out that Napoli were in third most of this match because of Roma having a 0-0 with Sampdoria, and then Edin Dzeko's goal a little bit later in the game sealed in the 72nd minute, sealed the Roma victory. So they're back up to third, but we are in fourth with Atalanta's complete drubbing of Sassuolo.
Oh.
Because 5-1 there, Atalanta found their Atalanta doing Atalanta things,
right?
And they kind of found their. I guess the rest was good for them too,
right?
So Inter's big win
in the
Espresso match.
Atalanta
Yes, sir.
had a pretty big win.
Yeah, Atalanta's big win, and then Juve play later. Benevento, Milan is kicking off now. So as it stands, Napoli are in fourth place.
All right, I'll take it. Plenty of season left to go.
And that's where we want to be. It's fourth is ours to lose. Am I right?
Right. And let's stay that way. Hopefully climb. It's going to be a big January. We spoke about this, and we're going to see how it goes. But, Rafa, I'm going to introduce the beast to the match. Shot starting to get hot, so we're going to move it to them. Thank you for calling in once again, and a big shout-out to Rocco, one of our best young fans out there, for coming out on the phone call today.
All right. Grazie, Rafa. Ciao, ciao, ciao.
All right.
Forza Napoli sempre.
All right. We'll see you again.
Ciao.
All right, Rafa Rispo once again blessing us with his presence. Hey, if they make a right here, Mike. No, not as of yet. I don't believe there's an official date out yet. They are trying for it though. But before we continue, we're gonna get to the beast of the match. I think we kind of know who it is, but here we go. That's right, guys. Peter Zielinski, beast of the match today, without a doubt. 2 goals, pressing forward, lots of energy. I mean, quite honestly, he's been a beast for, I don't know, most of the season. And today, absolutely stunning performance. That second goal was even nice. Just nice and calm, took the ball straight to the net, blasted it, scored it. Pretty much was sealing the deal with all those things. So beast of the match today, Peter Zielinski, my boy. As far as I'm concerned, one of the most consistent players for Napoli for a little while, guys. How you feeling out there? Zilu from Don Napoli. How you guys feeling about Zielinski out there, boys? Do you want to see him play more? Do you like when you see him? I mean, if you get a Papu Gomez, we had one comment from like last week saying that Zielinski should back up Papu Gomez if he comes in. I completely disagree with that. Even if I'm not even sure if Papu Gomez is coming to this team, but Zielinski's our dude, man. This guy has been patiently waiting to be, that go-to center, that go-to midfielder, and I don't see anybody else coming into play right now. He's fine. I don't know how you guys feel on the chat. Let me know. Subscribe, hit like. Come talk, share it, bring your friends in, bring your girlfriends in, whoever you like. Bring the kids. Hell, it's all right. It's kind of, we're pretty clean out here. Don Napoli says, controlling the mid, a la Hamsik, definitely, 100%. 100%. He is certainly valuable. He can distribute, he can carry, he can shoot from outside the box, he can run in, shoot towards the goal. I mean, he is your one-stop shop right now, and as far as in the middle, I don't want anybody else. I don't see anybody better. Let me see, getting a few phone calls here. I don't know. How'd you guys feel about? Here's the deal. I'm gonna be honest. I thought Cagliari's performance today was a little lackluster. I don't feel Napoli was that much challenge. Cagliari had they had a lot of turnovers in the midfield. They weren't giving Napoli trouble. They weren't pressing as much. Even when they did press, you saw Napoli having to go back. And I mean, listen, I'll take the win. A win's a win. It was 4-1, but I didn't see. I feel like Napoli should have scored more in the first half. Am I asking for too much? I don't know. What do you guys think? Chime in here. Help me out. I just didn't see a great Cagliari. I mean, they were beatable. Napoli should have had no problems with this game. I find it funny that like after Cagliari score the tying goal, then Napoli wake up and they start, they go back the other way, and then obviously they won the game, but they start kind of like they started from that point. Again, why we keep chasing these games for? It shouldn't be like we need to bury them when our opponents are playing like that. Also, with the schedule that's coming up this month, and the fact that we are somewhat depleted up front, we got the rest of our guys back, but what's up with Gattuso making changes? He made 2 in the 77th, fine. And then he makes another 3 in the 87th minute. I mean, the game was over. Practically when it was 2-1, the game was over. I mean, when it was 3-1, nail in the coffin, the game was done. Why are we waiting until the 87th minute? We have 5 damn substitutions this year. We have a packed schedule. We have a deep bench. Why are we waiting until the 87th minute for doing something? Down to Napoli, Cagliari not coming out of New Year with confidence. Injury to Rogue. That's right, but still, the rest of the team it was just like you could tell it was like they were still hungover or something like that. They did not look energetic. Again, giving up the ball a lot. I was keeping my eye on that dude Zappa because he was supposedly a prospect for Napoli, but wasn't 100% impressed with that performance. Quentin, my boy. By the way, everybody, Quentin, a valuable member of Calcio Napoli Club USA, has been promoted to moderator of the club. Thank you, Quentin, for making CNC great. He also produces all our sounds here for the Ralph and Ralph rant. Good man. But Quentin writes to us, I was happy with a quick response reaction. Yes, I was happy too, but it should have never been a reaction. That's the thing. That's what I'm trying to say, Quentin. They should never been in that position. They should never have been tied or down or anything for any of the game. They should have been up the whole time, as far as I'm concerned. But either way, we get the job done. It's a good start to the new year. Remember, guys, we're doing all this. We don't have Mertens. We don't have Victor. We don't have Koulibaly. I mean, key players out. Can you imagine when these guys? I can't wait for a super healthy Napoli right now. I am looking forward to getting all our players back. I know what Ozil did was stupid, but he'll be back eventually. Mertens will be back eventually. He's doing a little bit better. I believe he's back in Napoli. I'm not sure yet, but Mertens was in Belgium nursing that ankle injury, but hopefully it's not that serious. Hopefully we can see maybe by the end of January we can see a full roster. Hopefully we can see a full roster because January is packed, so we need all the help we can get today. We called up that kid Chofi today. I didn't think he was gonna get any time, but it is good to see that Gattuso is calling up his younger guys. So that's always a positive sign. I always like to see that. Let's see if he gets any playing time today. Petagna with the assist. I know, Petagna always catches it. Hey, Elio's in. Welcome, Elio. He is the pneumatic Hamsik, 100%. We had Don Napoli saying the same thing, Elio, but certainly is the pneumatic Hamsik. Is he better than Matic Hamsik? That's the question, though. Who would you guys like better? Let's rant on this for a second. Who do you guys? Now, I know Matic Hamsik was our captain, and I know what he did for the squad. And I'm not going to deny, I'm not going to take anything away, but who do you enjoy seeing? Did you enjoy seeing Zielinski more, or do you enjoy seeing Hamsik more? I don't know. Those 3 tenori that Hamsik, with Lavezzi and Cavani, that was just a dream to watch. Hamsik, Mike Auto. Did I say that right? I don't want to say auto or anything. It's Auto, right? Mike's Auto. Oh, Mike's Auto. Are you like a car salesman? Is that like a play on words there? But yeah, Hamsik was certainly a fantastic player for this team. He was a leader, all-time goal scorer. But, look, guys, greeting from Holland. Good start of the year. Yes, thank you, Elio. And hello from New York. See, we got Holland. I believe we had New Zealand last week, too. So, Napoli Dons, we're Mundial. You know what I'm saying? We are LOL Elias. Oh, let me see what this is. I believe this is Rocco. I don't even need to know the other person. It's Hamsik. It's Zielinski. You should know that. You just answered that question, Marco. Hamsik's first year was the best. I think he had a lot of other good years too. I mean, he was one of the top. He did break the record, right? I mean, but how'd you guys feel about the performance today? I know we won, but did it leave you anything to be desired? How did you guys feel about Gattuso's switches today? You know, again, they're playing a man down from the 65th minute. We wait until the 87th to put the rest of our substitutes on. We left Lozano and Politano and Insigne on the field today. I believe those guys could have come out. But, all right, Mike, he says, Z has the opportunity to rise, but as of today, I take Hamsik. All right, hey, that's fair, man. That's fair. I guess I take Hamsik as well, but I really like Zielinski. I don't know. I think it's tough to make even a comparison. Maybe I asked a really tough question there, but to me, it's you know, I'm glad to have both. I'm glad that we can discussing two good guys and who's better. But let's see what else we got. We should have never been tied. See, Quentin, yeah, man. I don't feel like we should have ever been tied. Napoli should have brought this game a little bit more into Cagliari. Again, I'll take the win. I don't want to seem like I'm not being appreciative, but this team should have been killed today. You saw the amount of shots. I mean, it was ridiculous. We were in the 30s. What was it? 24 over 30 shots. 12 hitting the net, 12 going flying over the net. Like, this game should have been like 10-0 or 10-1, whatever. I wanted a little bit more. And I'm concerned. I'm concerned because we have a packed January. We had a few injuries to key players. Gattuso has got to get this right with the energy. There's no reason why we need to be tired. Gattuso has got to get this right with the energy, man. We could very easily get tired out again just by the end of this month, and February and March are super important because we are playing all the teams that are basically fighting for the top flight of the league. So I need Gattuso to be on point with how he's making these changes, all right? He, you know, no change in the game with 3 minutes left. I mean, let me see. As long as we're getting shots on goal, we'll score goals 100%. I agree, but over 30 shots? Listen, Lazio had one shot on target today. One, and it was a goal. I'm sorry, Lazio. Cagliari. I'm sorry. I'm going to drink more coffee. You know, pinky up. Yeah, we're getting the shots and we'll win. But with that many shots, this score should have been a lot higher, a lot sooner. I mean, second half, I should have just been able to go back to sleep and be like, all right, this game's a wrap, you know. But, again, I'll take the win. I wasn't 100% impressed. I wasn't 100% satisfied today. This should have been a lot easier. Elma should have came in earlier. Lozano should have been taken out just to get protected and get a rest. Just take him out. Put Politano in. He has plenty of energy. You could have waited to the 85th minute to maybe put the young kid in once we were up and just then take Batagna out, put in this new kid Cioffi, let him get some burn. Just why not? Could have put in Labotko a little bit earlier. That would have been all right too. Take Zielinski out, move Fabian Ruiz up, let him play in the middle. We always talk about that Fabian Ruiz should play a little bit closer to goal. Okay, so take Zielinski out, let him rest, put Fabian Ruiz a little bit more forward, and then put in Lobotka. Put in Lobotka for Lazinski, and then switch up the position between Fabian Ruiz and Zielinski, and let Lobotka stand next to Bakayoko. Or whatever, if Bakayoko is coming out. Hey, we got Rafa blessing with his presence from Twitter. Why, yo. Welcome, Rafa. Yeah, Rafa. What else, guys? What else? How was it out there, man? I mean, What are the scores out there right now? Rafa said we were in 4th place. I think we're gonna be there for a little bit. I think we're gonna be hovering around that area of the table for a little while. We'll see how it goes. Oh, yeah. Congratulations to Napoli. First PK of the season. Finally. But you know what? It just goes to show that we don't need penalty kicks to win games. You know, we win our games our own way. We don't need help from the referees like everybody else does, you know? So, finishing my coffee here. I'm good to go. Well caffeinated. I hope everybody is too. I hope everybody had a good New Year. We definitely started off nice with a Napoli win, despite some of the recent news that we have. But see how it goes, guys. But I'm about up to my mark, ladies and gentlemen, so I will be stepping out soon. It was certainly a great game today. Again, Napoli defeat Cagliari in Sardinia today, 4-1. 2 goals coming in from Zielinski. 2 goals coming in from Zielinski today. We had a goal from Lozano as well as the Capitano Lorenzo Insigne. But Zielinski, certainly our beast of the match today. Great game. Lovely to watch. Always a pleasure to watch Zielinski on the field. You can tell that when he plays good, Napoli's usually winning the game. I mean, when he has command of the middle of the field and he's able to get the ball and help set up. Again, we spoke about balance. We always bring that home. Regarding balance of the team and make sure everybody's in position and make sure everybody's fulfilling their roles and doing what they're supposed to. When we see that, we always see Napoli scoring goals. I mean, we can have 4-goal minimums constantly if we keep playing the way we did. Like I said, maybe Cagliari wasn't wasn't the greatest challenge today, but you know what? Like I said, a win's a win. And if the team is like that, we need to take advantage. We need to close the game, step on the necks, win the game. Take it light, take it easy. Give Gattuso the opportunity to pick and choose who he wants to come on the field. But Gattuso, you cannot wait till the 85th minute to make changes. Our January is packed. All right? Everybody should be getting a little bit of burn. Everybody should you need to protect those strikers too. You need to protect your forwards. Lozano could have came out a little bit sooner. I don't want Lozano, Politano, and Insigne always out at the same time when we're winning games. You could take one of those guys out. We don't need them on the field all at the same time when we're up. Take one out. Protect them. Keep them safe. Keep them energetic. We have a long January. We need as many points as we can this January, and so we can go into February and March strong with a little bit of cushioning. We're going to need that cushioning. We have key games coming up in February and March, and we got to make sure that we are energetic, we are balanced, and everybody's healthy for the most part. So I like to see a little bit more switching soon. With 5 substitutions, there is no reason why, we can't balance this out. We can't make better decisions, or Gattuso can't make better decisions in the second half to make sure his players have enough energy. So I want to see a little bit more of that from Gattuso, man. Okay, there's guys on the bench who are hungry. There's guys on the bench who can fill those roles with no problem and either bring us more goals or hold the game. We have those guys. We need to use them. And I want to see a little bit more on that. I don't think Cagliari gave us a big challenge today, so I'm not going to sit here comfortable and super excited. And I need more. I want to see more. And January again is going to be tough. So let's see how that goes. But that is my time for today, guys. Thank you to everybody out there for joining us. Shout out to all the viewers, all the commenters. We appreciate you. Hit subscribe, hit like, turn on your notifications, share us, tell your friends to come in, bring your homies, bring the girls, bring whoever you want, bring the kids, get into the rant. It's a lot of fun in here. We're trying to get more people on so it can get even more hot and heavy. I'm just going to put this on for fun. You merda. Forza Napoli always, guys. And we'll hope to see you again soon. All right. Ciao, ciao.